was just streaming about I just put the phone on. Okay, so why not just live? Anyway, I hold it. Maybe it's better. Okay, so streaming from some moments suicide. I was streaming, but what does that mean? On that, I woke up of some woman's suicide dreaming. Where did I get that from? There were like all these universities and you know where I went yesterday. That is Cooper Union. It's like Cooper Union, NYU, and there's always this stress with that topic. But in that case, he was a professor who killed herself in my dream, and it was a lecture. Weirdly enough, it was a lecture. I realized that I just realized I subscribed to Zoom meetings. I wanted to go to this Zoom meeting of Haberstam, and that would have really interested me. It was open, it was even somewhere in the open, I figured out. And it did have mental health on the schedule. Did I miss it, or is it still ahead of me? I wrote it in the calendar, and now things open up, believe it or not. I could go now, first time, back to where it was before. I could go now, the gyms open up here. Imagine that one. I could go, because all I have to do is now to show I was vaccinated. I mean, it's opening up here. Go again to the gym, which I think I might do. Costs a bit of money. Let me see whether it's the same, or let me see. First of all, I want to see the program, because if everything got 3 times more expensive than the dream, reality, just like going back to the gym is then for me maybe also not the best thing to do. But I'm checking it out, because they got used to get the same money for one class. And now all classes, again, and indoor. So let me see whether they just tripled the price, because here in this crazy place, you just can do it. I realize that people just have endlessly money here. I mean, I realize it no matter where you are. And let's go back to mental health, to that dream, because what the heck did I dream? I just seems I woke up on mental health, but it seems also like I was leaving on that issue. I think that's what it was, because to a certain degree I felt really miserable the way certain people treated me there. On the other hand, also wunderbar, after I realized who treated me like shit and who not. And because there was a place, and there still is a place, I could mention it, and I don't want to even mention it because I would get into trouble. Let's not mention it because I can speak more freely. And those places downtown exist like they exist up here. Because here it's kind of obvious. So much is all about that one, and let's just call it drugs. Yeah, drugs. And obviously my blog is famous for it. And people gun themselves down here for that one. Or not. Anyhow. I mean, it happens. It happens. Thankfully, it hasn't happened recently for whatever reason, or nobody told me, and I don't check those statistics. I don't know it because I am not interested anymore to spectacularize tragedy, romanticize it, or heroicize it. No way. Because I was holding up that trajectory. I said, you see, there's this guy, this character could be in this tremendous attitude, and they call him a character. Yeah, I mean, there I got already slightly annoyed. Alright, anyway, the dream. And yeah, I mean, nothing. Just woke up on a dream. But I did wake up on a dream. 5:30, walking on some female professor suicide. And I did not like that one. But again, it was a lecture that came to my mind. Huh. Interesting. But no picture, no object, or was there an object? I mean, I know one object, that's go to the toilet. When once I did, I went. Now, it's think 2 years ago I was talking about that object, the penis. I was in love with a person who was taken back, survived from I don't know many drugs, and then I kind of always think about her also. And I remember she says to me, Rainer, forget about it. Where's that? You have no money. And, let's meet. It's called Let's Meet. Somebody wants to meet. I'm very curious. Let's make, let's do, let's this, let's that. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Anyway, mental health is really, really interesting of a concept. And I think I owe it to my own mother, actually, by the way, just so you understand. To survive. Yeah, and then the rest, and the rest, and the rest is actually how to make fashion, how to make fashion. Wunderbar. How to survive, how to make fashion. Wunderbar. The same, yeah. Because I'm kind of once last night I was checking. I did check names, obviously. I did check names. Who did I meet and who I've tried to figure out, and so on and so forth. And I went through various stages with various people, and I shouldn't really mention names, but well, there was one person. Obviously, the one I met is obviously the best one I met is obviously Wunderkind, and that is actually really stunning. He talked to me, he had no attitude. He was amazing. The film, and well, that's it. Then I ask another person, attitude. Ask the wrong person. Film. Anyway, it's always interesting. Mr. Freeman, yes. He has obviously the most flamboyant life. He's the best writer in town. Wow. Wow. I think I should continue making that book. I have to make that book now. That is what I have to do. I have 2 books open because last night that painting I did is just a bunch of shit. It is shit. Nobody wants it on top of it. Why do I now continue making books? I think that's what I should do. I mean, instead of pretending I know how to paint. Yeah. I have 3 canvases here left over. 3. Those I need to finish. And I finish them. To finish them with paint. Cut them up already. I will. And maybe then I should again subscribe to the gym. For mental reasons, I think I should do that one. But it would kind of cut into my time, wouldn't it? Well, let me see the program first of the gym. Because I wake up always around the time the best gym classes take place. I have to say, that in the Harlem gym, you meet the most fabulous people, but you can't really talk to them. Here I can at least talk to myself about my dreams. When I go to the gym, I will forget those dreams because I have to rush up. But on the other hand, I could start inversing time a little bit. I should. I could just sleep and start going out at 2 at night. Or well, I don't know what I should do. Because I do miss a little bit more from the same, but I realize that it 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 it, it became even with an electric bike too much to handle. the up and down, or the interest of mine in dance and the opposite gender, or any gender for that matter. Let's just mention it by name, sex. And I really ask myself about the politics of the body again, and whether what I should do, because maybe I should go over. Maybe I should go over the politics of nothing, or I don't know. I've got no clue. I've got no clue of waiting. In fact, yes, nothing. Huh. Open skies, open galleries, open gyms, open a lot of things, even open dreaming. This Haberstand, this I'm gonna check out when it is. I wanna photograph her, I wanna listen to her. I need some academic talk. Maybe I should read more. Again. Because how to stay healthy. By the way, yeah. Huh. I mean, I was dreaming just about this person. Thinking about the person I met yesterday, the woman, it's like, wow, it's kind of really, people like, wow, they dance again, they go out, they dance in those amazing clubs, those hotels and stuff, and if somebody goes exhausted home at 7 during a hangover, after a hangover, during I don't know what, from brunch, then they sleep a bit and then they go out again, likelihood or not. Rather, yes. Because yesterday was only Thursday, today's only Friday. Wow, let's see. Sorry, that is just gas. What openings we have today? Whether there's a friend opening today, because otherwise, what's the point? somebody I think I know, or just work on another painting. Huh. Yeah. Not a good idea to have a public life, maybe, or not, who knows. Kind of scary. I slightly get again a little bit worried. But yeah, I mean, met this amazing person. I just wish I could sell one single painting, one single work of mine in here, anywhere. It's just crazy. It is crazy. I just don't get it. And the vehemence and the disgust of people to get rid of me, the annoyance is just unbelievable. And it's just incredible. And I really don't know what it is. But I don't think today I'm gonna try out more. That painting last night of this activist painting. Huh. I mean, really, I don't want to pretend to be a painter. That is it. What the fuck? I just make the blue and that's it. And then I go for the other 3 ones. And I mean, imagine the world could be so much worse than not having a show anywhere and be treated like, you know, yeah, disgusting. Strange. Anyway, I go through fast forward. I go through. It is so crazy how like my, whatever you wanna call it, my show history could find a connection again, just simply by one little single change. If somebody says, let me help you, or says, I still know you, or says, maybe it is valuable, maybe it is valuable, and yeah, because the the very best people I can even put up. I do that together today because Jason and in fact you just go there, you meet them all, and those are amazing people. That brings me again to this other question about professors and mental health. Anyhow, it's a kind of a nightmare if you think about it. And then to make really, to commercialize something really, I'd love to do it, but yeah, we can do it, I could. It's there. I think simple. By the way, one of the biggest assholes in the world, and I remember I met him over and over and over, and that I couldn't even say loud enough. It's the guy with an attitude about his t-shirts and the camera, the print of the camera. It's kind of not worth it to bother. Man with a camera. But thank you so much. I'm so happy somebody remember my work. So happy. Alone on that book. So happy. Do nothing, I remember. Another guy said, do nothing, be dead. I did. One of the most amazing thing are my Chinese students. And so I wake up and see back into reality, because you see, I had this idea with this fabulous, so let's do that one. That's just stunningly amazing. The idea was, obviously my idea was to animate one of my painting and to make it a dance floor. That's what kind of, and then I realized walking is the way to handle it. Yeah, maybe walking in a flip. Really amazing. Thank you so much, Xiao Li. I think my Chinese needs to get better. Let me think about it. The same. Because art and fashion should be the same. Trying to make money on a single painting or on a single item of fashion. I mean, that would be the dream. It seems to be impossible. It is impossible. I mean, selling it how? On eBay? Maybe. People make, on social media. But I do so much social media, and you see what comes out. Nothing. Nobody invites me. Yeah. All I get is go to hell. It's always the same. Has to do with money. It's crazy. Not even any. No family money, nothing. Ah, insane. Anyhow, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. I think I should, rather than talking 36 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, or get up or do anything. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I could keep talking, but today's Sunday. Because today's Sunday, I look forward to talk to kids, of course. When will that nonsense stop? And now I can ask, when do they have an appointment for a vaccination? Because now it's going down to children's vaccinations. And then this spook of stupid COVID is over, and the trials start. And that's at the end of the month, so hopefully that brings some change. Hopefully, really hopefully, because, and I haven't gotten yet a call from the lawyer, but I'm just realizing another day. So we walked, don't we wank, I don't wank anymore. We woke up. We woke up. We woke up. It's not a question of waking up. We woke up. Walking up, meaning, why did you say woke up? Oh yeah, we woke up day by day. We woke up another day. That's kind of what I meant. Yes, we walk day by day. We just try to stay healthy and be creative, because what's the point to measure with these super successful people? I mean, we saw the result. My God, the guy who gave me this attitude yesterday, the dealer of Swen, man, he was fucking arrogant. And then could be unbelievable arrogant. Alone, I mean, when you see that, unbelievable. Wow. Anyhow, maybe I should really do nothing. I should do nothing. That's maybe that is possible. Or maybe not. Anyway. You see, I was just the first stop yesterday back on that one. And send a regular email there, but anyhow. Why not? Yeah. 45 minutes and like so hopefully so close by, so nothing.